Greetings, horror fans. Welcome back to Scream Scene. We did it! The channel has finally reached 1,000 subscribers. We're a little over 1,000 now, but that is all thanks to you. I am so very grateful to each and every single one of you who made that happen, especially the ones who pushed it over the edge. Basically, because of the last video that I uploaded, which is the reaction to Damsel. That video got me like 50 new subscribers in the last week, and right now it is fast becoming quite possibly one of the most viewed videos on the channel, and that is all because of you. Thank you all so much. I can't even tell you how appreciative I am. You're all awesome. You're all great. Here's to the next 1,000. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get to the reaction at hand. You all know what I'm reacting to, but I, as of this moment, do not have a clue. I have not looked at the polls. In case you didn't know, I put 3 movies up for what movie I'll be reacting to. And the 3 choices were, of course, Things with Emma Stone, Lisa Frankenstein with Catherine Newton, and Lovely, Dark, and Wicked with Georgina Campbell, all starring 3 awesome badass women in celebration of Women's Month, of course. And as I told you, I have no idea what I'm reacting to right now. So without further ado, let's go! And the movie we are reacting to is... Oh, this is so exciting. Poor Things gets it! Okay! It's a very close one, though. As of reading this right now, Poor Things gets 51% of the votes, and Lisa Frankenstein gets 43%. Thank you all so much to every single one of you who voted. And watch out for the next poll that's going to be coming. We're planning on doing one once a month. So April, we're going to have a new one to pick. All right. So we're reacting to Poor Things. I do know what this movie is about, although I did not see a trailer for it. I do know that this is by Yorgos Lanthimos. I am not familiar that much with this oeuvre. I have seen Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Favorite. I have yet to see The Lobster. I hear it's bonkers and it's amazing and heartbreaking. I'm so excited to see this. As you probably know, Emma Stone won an Oscar for her performance in this one. Is it worth it? I guess we'll find out. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course get notified for future updates. And without further ado, let's get into Poor Things. Okay, I did not know this was an almost 2.5-hour movie. Okay, that's a bit of a surprise, but we can get through this together, okay? And if, in case you were wondering what happened to her microphone, I have a lapel mic right here. I'm trying out something new. Let's see if the sound quality of this one is as comparable as to my condenser microphone. And of course, Yorgos with his interesting opening titles. It reminds me a lot of the Midsommar opening titles with this kind of folk arty type thing. Well, something else I also heard about this movie is that it's pretty provocative in terms of imagery, so I don't really know how much I can show on YouTube, so be patient with me if I cut out a whole bunch of stuff and blur an even more bunch of stuff. But I do know that this is like visually stunning, and based on this shot alone, I would have to say, so far, yes. The choice to make her so tiny in that frame must be significant somehow. Ooh. Oh yeah, it does jump from black and white to color every now and then. I wonder if that has something to do with our lead character's psyche. Already, I'm loving the cinematography. It's giving 1970s art house. Oh. Willem Dafoe, why do you have that face? Oh, nice choice of letters there. Yorgos is known for his use of dramatically wide-angle lenses. The fact that they're both sitting in these oversized chairs, and yet she looks so tiny in hers, visual storytelling at its best. What the? Oh my god, is that a...
What the
That is a Dachshund with a duck head.
What? And who can tell human from animal, if there is a difference?
Rami Youssef, right?
I need someone, an assistant on a project.
I think she's so handsome. I just do. I think he's so gorgeous.
Bloody devil's work. Have you got
My
a
mind is
beard, sir?
blown by the use of this lens right now. It's gorgeous. Singular vision. Oh, girl, don't do that.
Hello.
You.
Bella?
Ella Swan?
No. Oh.
Bud.
Oh. Blood.
What a very pretty read.
Okay, we don't use that word anymore. I gotta say, it feels amazing to not be encumbered by that microphone in front of my face. Now I can use both my hands and express myself like the not Italian that I am. A barking rooster. Now I've seen everything. Although something tells me I'm gonna see a lot more things that I've never seen before with this movie. Yep, that's a bulldog. Yep, that's a goat with a goose head.
And so,
is he supposed to be Frankenstein's monster who has somehow become intelligent? So in that sense, is she the bride of Frankenstein?
Hello, one. Look at world.
Don't we all?
Bella.
Oh, that's lovely.
Bella.
One of my dreams is to live in like one of those Parisian apartments that opens up to a rooftop like that. Girl, you could kill someone with that.
God. Outside must go. Now.
It's interesting to know that desire is not something that is taught. It is something that is inherent. She knows nothing of the outside world, yet she knows it exists. And so, she wants to go explore it.
Bella? Bella?
Bella. Look.
Is it a frog? Oh. Now you have warts.
Kill it.
Oh.
What?
I wonder where that instinct comes from. To just destroy.
Why are you funny thumbs, God?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? I thought I heard it before, but did he tell her to call him God? Uh-oh. Other people. That's never good.
Time to go.
Stop. God, we go.
Ooh, caramel apples.
No, now. No, never.
Just no.
Oh, she didn't like that. Another thing that they're exploring, that violence is also something that is inherent in us, and that through society we are taught to temper it. It's just fascinating how they're exploring all of these elements of humanity through her character. What are you looking for? Or did he take out a child's brain to put in her?
Tell me what all this means or I'll go to the police.
I shall, for it is a happy tale.
He doesn't look happy. Oh my god, are we looking at the ending now?
It is rare to get a body, albeit dead but so close to
Oh,
life,
that's the beginning of her story.
from her carefully chosen blank eternity.
She was pregnant?
Fate had brought me a dead body and a live infant. It was obvious.
Oh my
Take the
God.
infant's brain out and put it in the full-grown woman.
She has her own child's brain? That's crazy! What? Wow. That must be so weird, though, to have, like, a child's mind inside a fully developed body. Because your body goes through, like, all of the hormonal impulses that a grown body goes through, and yet your mind can't wrap your head around why it's wanting to do these things. Yep. Yep. That's what happens when you're curious and you don't know how things are. You start experimenting with different things. Oh, girl, that's how you get a yeast infection. So you might want to be careful with that.
You are sour-faced, but I fix you. Just wait. It takes a moment.
She grabbed my hairy business.
Harry, it's...
What liquid? No. Cucumber in me.
Bella. Bella?
So again, all these contradictions about what your body wants, what your body likes, and what society tells you you're not supposed to do. I mean, not that I'm advocating, getting yourself off in public, or in this case, in front of other people. Although if that's your kink and, there's consent.
I believe I see love between you and Bella. Perhaps you shouldn't marry her.
What?
What?
I think she loves you.
I don't think she knows what love is.
I do have feelings for her.
No, you have feelings about her. There's a difference.
You were not laying with her?
Spermatic ejaculation can only induce homeostasis in me, whose pressure on the ductless glands changes the chemistry of my blood, not for a few spasmodic minutes, but for many days.
What?
I am a
Exactly.
eunuch and can't her.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
Do you wish to marry her or not?
I wish to marry you.
Well, that was fast.
Let us touch each other's genital pieces.
No.
That is how you ask for consent.
I will have a legal agreement drawn up.
Locks on the window. Wow. Is that Mark Ruffalo? Oh, it is.
Must be quite a woman to warrant such binding.
The accent is a choice. A good one. It's very sleazy Victorian villain voice. So, suits him. I guess he wants to see for himself this lady in question. Bubbles! My bubbles.
I have to pinch you to see if you're real.
You're not fit.
Okay.
Who is you?
Appropriately sleazy.
I'm going to Lisbon on Friday. I'd like you to come.
Bella not safe with you, I think.
Oh.
Absolutely.
She has some sense of self-preservation.
I secretly run away with one Duncan Wedderburn.
What?
It's not much of a secret if
will
you're
wish
telling
to
it.
stop me.
I shall stop you.
Somebody didn't teach her the concept of secrets, I guess. Oh, and he just let her go like that. Wow.
I love you.
And when I return, we marriage.
That's not how that works at this time.
I will beat his handsome face into a porridge of blood and bones.
And how exactly are you going to do that? What is she doing to him? What was that?
God.
Well, did they plan this? The two of them? This is insane!
Just hope she's all right.
Okay, so that's where the color starts to come in, when she starts to experience the fullness of being a woman. A bit too, but I'll accept it.
Why do people not just do this
Yeah.
all the time?
Because there's other things to do, like, work and pay bills.
I'm rested. Let us go again.
Even I have my limits.
Physiological problem?
More like a design flaw.
You'd be advised, if it's not too late, not to fall in love with me. I have very little to offer in the way of constancy.
I like that line. I have very little to offer in constancy. So I'm guessing she's gonna go look for other men who will be able to supply her with her desires. What is this world? It's amazing! It's like Jean-Pierre Jeunet meets Fritz Lang. It's glorious. Now she's experiencing all the different aspects of people, from the beautiful, like, music to the agitating, like, arguments. I'm scared what else you're gonna experience, girl. Oh. Come on. Did you ever throw up from seeing something so beautiful? I think that's what's happening to her right now.
Bella.
Why keep it in my mouth if it is revolting?
Oh,
I have said that before to Gerald. If you catch my drift.
yeah, I think we did. Yes.
You mean his penis?
Oh.
Duncan's can sometimes be salty.
It'd be like that sometime.
I must go punch that baby.
Also, it'd be like that sometime. You know what I'm talking about.
You are hurting Bella.
Sorry. Reason does not penetrate. Let us go.
Anyhow.
Ow.
Oh. Oh, postcards, how delightful.
Do you think they're Yes.
Duh. What do you think? Starting with a shot already? Brave. Maybe let me try a pina colada first. Yeah, no, the first one is always the worst. By the third one, you wouldn't even taste it. Then you feel the euphoria. I may have a drinking problem.
What?
Apparently so does she.
Victoria Blessington?
Oh.
I haven't seen you for years. And you still have not.
Oh.
As I am Bella Baxter.
Is she gonna find out who she really is? Or who she was before this whole thing?
Your cross at Bella's outings and adventures, and your sad face makes me discover angry feelings.
Yeah, I know. It's like so unfair. You're like, I'm not promising you anything. You shouldn't fall in love with me, and you should, find a life outside of me, blah 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 blah. And then the minute that they do, it's like, no. What's the deal? You just need to move on already, Bella. Just go back. You're much better off back in. I'm in London, right? Yeah.
So I'm not understanding this complicated feeling.
Dude, get over it.
What a confusing person you are.
My thoughts exactly.
I am a man of science. I just need to engage in and continue the project.
What is happening?
Let us find a body.
Get in.
I'm sorry, what are we doing? Is she on a ship?
Look out the window, Bella.
Oh, she's on the water.
You aim to trap Bella at sea.
I aim to give you a new adventure.
Yeah, I mean, it's, a change of scenery. Wow. The visuals in this movie are just next level. And the thing is, it's supposed to look unrealistic and almost handmade. They're not trying to hide it. They're not trying to make it look perfect and photorealistic, and yet it works.
No interesting older lady.
I saw you with handsome over there. White teeth and hot.
Is this man jumping on your body?
No, he's not. I haven't been bedded in 20 years.
What?
As years have passed, what's in between my ears is my big concern. What's in between my legs, much less so.
When you get older, you'll realize that is true.
Cannot speak like this.
Polite of society.
Polite society will destroy you.
True that. Wait, is that Margaret Qualley? Oh, is she supposed to be the new Bella?
Felicity.
Where did they find another brain? See? Men also wore corsets at the time. Let's normalize men's shapewear.
Do you want to see what the world is really like? I'll show you.
The black man, I'm sure he has a lot of stuff to show you about how cruel the world really is. What is that?
A lot of dead babies.
Oh,
Must be hot.
What?
we must go help them.
What? That is such a fascinating way to illustrate man's inherent apathy as a form of self-preservation. It's ooh. Oh, and the fact that the stairs are like chopped off so that they can't climb up. It's oh my god, is she gonna give it to them? All that money?
We've been robbed!
I took it.
What?
I gave it to those poor people.
You... what?
And of course, that's what he heard. That's the only thing you took away from this exchange.
The steward informs me that you may not have sufficient funds to make good your account, sir.
No.
That is probably true.
I suppose with the way that he was treating that stool, I suppose he could service it.
If I know the world, I can improve it.
You can't. Hope is smashable. Realism is not.
Hope is smashable, realism is not.
I'll kick your dog to death.
Oh, at least they're in Paris. If only the actual Paris looked this fantastic.
I will get us a hotel. Is this a hotel?
We have rooms.
Oh, it's just a brothel. Don't. I mean, she does like sex, so maybe she can be a sex-positive sex worker?
He would pay me for this.
Yes.
Wow. The concept is so surprising to her. If only all brothels were this stylish. And I just saw a penis window. Yeah, I automatically went there. Draw me like one of your French girls, don't you? And just like that.
I took his money. Wow. I thanked him. I laughed all the way to buy us these eclairs.
It's just so refreshing to see a character that's just so devoid of self-judgment.
To take my heart and pull it like toffee to ruin me. I look at you and I see nothing but ugliness.
Oh, dude, this is not about you. Wow. You're acting like Katie Britt all of a sudden. I'm not.
Our adventure is clearly over.
Clearly.
I shall book you a passage back to London.
Yeah, she can make her own money now.
I feel this conversation has become circular.
It's your own fault, buddy. You should have taken your own advice and not fallen for her.
We must experience everything, not just the good, but degradation, horror, sadness. This makes us whole, Bella.
Exactly.
Makes us people of substance,
because
not flighty, untouched children.
So much truth there. Oh my gosh, this is like every single millennial and Gen Z should watch this movie and realize this speech right there. You have to go through all of the horrible things so that you can get through the other side and realize how strong you are. It's important for you to experience both the good and the bad, just to realize what type of person you are and how you can overcome things. What are you doing back? Jesus, you're pathetic.
Go home, Duncan. Our time has ended. I look at you and feel nothing but the lingering question of how did I ever want you?
Clarity. That's what that's called.
You're whores!
We are our own means of production.
We are our own means of production. Meanwhile, this one's not very good.
Où est ton bébé? Quel bébé? He's got a baby scar.
Oh,
I
I
don't
wonder if
have
that's
one.
going to be significant somehow.
It is an accident scar.
Is she going to confront him later?
Dun, dun, dun. You wrote to Mr. Godwin Baxter?
He has fed a demon at large into the world, the devil's wrapped in an alluring body that...
Blah, 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 blah.
Obviously, things did not end well between you.
Did not? She destroyed me.
No, you allowed yourself to be destroyed. That's on you.
I ask you as politely as I can, where is she?
Oh, she died. Oh, she's going back, thank goodness. Again, if only London was this fabulous in real life.
God,
Bella.
Wait,
That's
he's
so-
not dead.
you are ill.
I am not. I am dying.
Rip my ass.
What do you mean I am mother and daughter?
Oh, she did find out. Wow. That is a mindfuck and a half. Ah. Meeting
Who
the
is this?
new subject.
I see you've introduced me then, Prim.
It's fascinating how they're so different from each other. Like, what makes her so different from this new ones? Like, the curiosity and the sense of self and the sureness of her spirit is just something that was always there to begin with. It's not something that you can teach. It's not something that you can develop. It's always been there. And that's the most fascinating thing about it. Oh god, she's back. Don't tell me she's gonna do it again. Is that how this movie ends? With her jumping off that bridge just like in the beginning? Tell me it's not true.
Will you marry me, Max McCandless?
I will.
Aww. I mean, she probably has syphilis now, but, you know. Aww.
You're adorable.
It
You always
is
were.
very... And his British accent is very good.
God, you are walking.
I have taken 5 milligrams of heroin through the toes for pain, amphetamines for energy, and cocaine.
Or as I like to call it, breakfast.
Did we miss the part about anyone objecting to this? Or has that been removed in some kind of faux modernization?
Oh, that's
of the
Christopher
catechism?
Abbott. Oh, he's the new Wolfman. I'm so excited for that. Also, who the hell are you?
Man doesn't normally introduce himself to his wife.
Oh.
When Mr. Wedderburn put your photo in the paper.
I remember the little bird in the hotel called you Victoria Blessington, and I pieced this diabolical best of a puzzle
You
together.
can shut the fuck up now.
You left in a state of some mental ailment and hysteria over your pregnancy.
Right?
On the discovery of your absence, I felt disemboweled.
As was she.
I have no recollection of you. I am Bella Baxter.
That again, such a terrific conundrum that they presented here. This film, this is so amazing. It's like, what does that mean if you can't remember that you were married to somebody? Like, legally, does that still legally bind you to them when you're a completely different person now and you've lived a completely different life?
Actually, I would like to go.
I'm sorry, what? Are you gonna keep doing this to this man? Okay, hold on. I shouldn't be coming around. This looks like a really great place. But also the crucifix is red flag. Damn. Apollon. She earns everything.
What drove her to leap off the bridge?
I think you're going to find out soon enough. Oh, he's that kind of person. Ugh.
Your sexual hysteria was often out of hand.
Oh, so he was always there. Oh.
I suggest we stick close to the house for several months, maybe a year.
This. Oh,
Until
this
you've made a
music
full
is.
recovery.
Ah. I think it's a perfect illustration of her current state of mind.
I will leave at my leisure, but I am flattered by your desire to trap me.
I will have to shoot you in the head.
The front or the back of the head?
The back.
Because that's what cowards do. And you have cowered all over your face.
I am sure you will be as happy as you were before.
As I was before when I threw myself from a bridge.
Of course, that little thing, yeah. Locked. She's right back where she started. I mean, literally, yeah, she's right back.
It comes off easy. Like a button on a suit. I thought we'd do it in Africa with sharpened rocks.
But had my own, more precise device made.
Oh my god, they are going to female circumcise her. Monstrous.
The root of the problem is between your legs.
Why don't you just give her a lobotomy while you're at it?
Let me explain what has happened. Victoria, your wife, threw herself from a bridge and died. Godwin Baxter found her, brought her to his surgery. He then removed the baby, removed the brain from the baby, transplanted it into my head, and reanimated me.
They talk, and yet at some point there's nothing left but to pull a gun.
Then just kill her.
'Tis the way with women.
Yeah, go ahead. Just do it then. Go. Yeah. Yes. Show the coward you're not afraid.
I'd rather you shot me in the heart.
I will oblige.
No,
if
no.
I have to.
Go. Do it. Shoot him. Yes! Cut off his dick. Well, that is chloroform, so yeah.
We have to get him to surgery.
If he lives, I do not sense he is a man who will stop.
Well, I won't watch him bleed to death. But I agree, you could do with improvement.
What are you gonna do? Oh! They're gonna lobotomize him. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, no. Are they gonna put his head on a goat? That would be the goat.
All my life, people's eyes looked at me. Horror, pity.
Aww.
And you.
I guess he's gone. Oh, she's getting better.
We should get some water for the general.
Oh! They put the goat's brain into the general. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. I did not expect this to end this way. This is a journey and a half. Wow. And there we have it. And that was Poor Things, certainly unlike any film I've ever seen before. That was like if Tinto Brass adapted a Miyazaki movie by way of Tarsem Singh. It's just, oh my god, the concepts explored in this movie is just absolutely mind-boggling and just eloquent, confronting, powerful, exciting, disgusting, all of the things. The production design was just gorgeous. Cinematography was glorious. Costumes, makeup, hairstyling, the whole thing won all of the visual awards that it won at the Oscars. But I gotta say, Emma Stone. Wow, Emma Stone is Emma Stone for a reason, and she won that Oscar for a reason. It's a very challenging and very revealing role. I'm absolutely in awe of her as an actress. Wow. So there you go, your poll winner for March. I hope you like this reaction. If you do, please let me know what you think of the movie down in the comment section below. I would love to discuss this with you and suggest some movies. I've seen a lot of movies, but you know what? There's probably a couple of them that I may not have heard of. So if you want to suggest any of those things, why don't you go ahead and do that down there. So that's going to do it for us here at Scream Scene. Thank you all so much for watching and, of course, for supporting the channel, bringing it to where it is right now. And I hope you continue to do that. So I'll see you again next time here on Scream Scene. And until then, keep screaming.